Good morning, everybody. I'm just waiting for the Zoom to start this morning, and I'd come out on my veranda to just stretch. And this little guy it's a bee. He was on the ground on the veranda porch, which is cold. And I know bees will sleep. I've learned a lot about bees by being a gardener. And I know that they also are sensitive to temperature. He looked like he was dead. I very gently used 2 pieces of paper to pick him up, and I've placed him on top of this calla lily, and I'm hoping that later when I come out to see how he's doing, that he may have some action and or have, been gone. I hope I saved a bee today, because bees are very, very important. Anyhow, as you can see, we can get as close as we want. I mean, when I touched him, he wouldn't move. He looked like he was totally dead, and he might be. He might be. But I think he's actually alive. I'm hoping he's alive. Sorry, I'm not very good at photography. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I take decent pictures, but I'm not good at filming. Yet. Come on. Can you come into focus for me? Let me see. Whoa. All right. Let's see how this little guy does later. Oh, he's so cute. I used to be so afraid of them. Okay, I think I've done enough damage. If there was a standard, oh, let's get a side shot. If there was a standard on YouTube on filming before you could get on YouTube, I would never be on YouTube. Or, anyhow, there he is. I'm hoping that the petals of the flower are more attuned. I mean, not the petals, the actual bud of the flower is more attuned to a better body temperature for him. But, what do I know? I am not an entomologist. However, I have spent a fair amount of time in the entomology department. When I worked at UC Davis, the entomology department liked us. I was in the human development department, and I was housed there, meaning that was my home base. And they would bring us crickets every year. Some of them were chocolate, some of them were flavored in different things, but they brought us crickets on a platter. It just looked incredible to look at it as like, oh, look, I never had one. I took them. I said, thank you very much. And then after they left, I was like, I can't eat this. Who wants it? So I would pass it to a student who was more developed than I was. I didn't like eating insects. Anyhow, that's it for now. A little short showing the bee. Later I'll come out and see if he's alive. And at least I'll report on it, I think.